stage John Fraser.
It's my very first day in the census, and I'm kind of excited about it because it's one of those jobs where I'm going to be able to like go knocking door to door, asking people, "Hey, what's up? You white? Black? Exotic? Single? Nice house?" You know, just like, and just totally just get away with it. So I'm really kind of excited about this job, right? And as I do, I'm submitting my license, and this woman to my right hand side turns to me and she says, "Hey, what's that on your license?" And I was like, "Oh, what? This little like red dot?" "Oh, I mean, you know, I got it because I'm a donor. I mean, God forbid somebody hits my car and I'm in an accident, knock on wood. Somebody needs a kidney, somebody needs a leg, somebody needs an eyeball. Go ahead, take it, whatever, right? It's all good." She smiles, she laughs, she's like, "Oh, that's so noble of you." I like look at her, I was like, "Oh, thank you, thanks so much." She's like, "Hey, I'm Eloise." I was like, "Hey, Eloise, my name is Dawn." And I look at her, and Eloise is probably about like late 70s, 80s, older African-American woman with these cute little eyes, and she smiles at me. And she's like, "Hey, you know, we should go do these like census stuff together." And I was like, "Cool." The little old lady's kind of like taking a liking to me, you know? I like old people. Cool, let's do this. It's all good. So she's like, "All right, cool." So we go into the room and we're getting oriented, and all around the room are all these people from my neighborhood. I see this one guy. I soon learn that his name is Dominique. Dominique is fun. I'm like, whoa, Dominique is going to be my census mission. Very good. But I soon learned that the census's mission is called NARFU, which is supposed to be like NRFU, non-responder follow-up. But I found it very funny that like anything ending with an FU by the government was actually quite fitting. So here we are. We have a mission from the government called NARFU. I got my mission to hit up this Dominican dude, and there we are, me and Eloise, going around, checking out all the places in Brooklyn. Kind of cool. One of our first missions, go to this place right in Fort Wayne. Beautiful, beautiful house, 4 stories high, and this white woman answers the door. She's like, "Hi, we're from the census. Can we get some information?" She's like, "Yes, of course." Oh my God, this is so nice. So walk inside, 4 stories, 2 people living there, and a poodle. It was so nice. We're sitting by, just taking notes. People are looking at our feet. "Thank you so much for this information. This is so wonderful." And we go on our merry little way. We get to see people's houses and livelihoods, and it was really kind of cool. Until we went out to the harder missions, including out in East New York. We go to this one spot, and it's clearly a dilapidated house. We don't know like what's going on, but this one guy who's just kind of sitting outside is like looking at us. He's like, "What's up? What's up? You want some help?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're from the census. Can we ask if you know anybody who lives here?" He's like, "Yeah, I live here." We're like, "Okay, great. Well, you know, like, do you know, can we get your race? You know, do you have any wives? Any, who do you live with?" He's like, yeah, that's my wife. That's my wife over there too." I was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Not my wife over there too." And the lady turns, she's like, "Negro, I ain't your wife." I was like, "Okay, you know what, let's just scratch this. We're just gonna go, okay?" And Eloise turns to me, she's like laughing. She takes out the clipboard from the census. She's like, "I think it's a crack house." She literally like, wrote this on the census. "We're not going in." She turns to me, she's like, "Dawn, you don't do crack, do you?" I was like, "Eloise, what the hell kind of a question is this? I don't do crack. I don't do that kind of shit. I mean, I'm like, you know, I like to keep myself clean. I'm an athlete, blah, 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 you know." She's like, "Oh, that's what I thought. You look like you keep yourself in shape." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." You know, she's like, "So remember when we were talking about like that donor stuff? You know, what do you donate?" I was like, "I don't know. I mean, like blood. I'm O positive, so you know, American Red Cross always be hitting me up and be like, 'Hey, we need your blood.'" She's like, no, but like, you know, like the donor stuff, like the organ stuff. I was like, "Well, you know, what about it?" She said, "Have you ever thought about like donating?" I was like, you mean in case of not an accident? I mean, no. But what's up, Eloise? Like, you keep asking me these questions about my blood type, you know, if I'm healthy, you know, like what's the deal, yo? Like, you need a kidney or something? And she kind of got really blank-faced and said, yes. I said, what? She said, yes, I kind of do. I go home every night and I connect myself to like this dialysis machine, you know, like, and you know, I need some help because they've been saying that like I just probably would be better off with a better kidney. And would you consider it? And my first thought was like, hell no! I mean, you know, I might be down for like a homie, you know, but I'm not gonna give my kidney to some random woman I just met at the census. That's what I wanted to say. But what I did say was, I don't know. I guess I'll think about it. And she's like, okay. And she goes into her purse and she takes out this red pamphlet from the National Kidney Foundation and an invitation for donors and donees of kidneys for transplantation. It's like, holy crap. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, I'll take this home and I'll think about it, I guess. So I jump on the A train, I head back home, Fort Greene, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I don't really know this woman. I really don't. I mean, and she kind of knows where I live, you know. I could be really just end up like in a tub of ice, you know, ice shit up, you know, and just blacked out, not knowing what the hell just happened. Oh no, this woman's out to get me, this crazy bitch. I was like, oh no, okay, no, she's not a crazy bitch. I shouldn't be calling older women bitches, you know. It's just, she had a different mission. Her mission was Operation Good Kidney.
Yeah.
Much different than mine. So I looked it over and I jumped online, I was thinking about it, and everything that I saw online said that, if anything, my quality of life was going to remain the same. I could live with one kidney just as I could as easily with two. But I could significantly increase her livelihood of living in a life. And I thought about it. All my talk about being a donor, about being an activist, about being down for the cause, and I just sat there. 2 days later, I had to give her an answer. Was I going to go to this orientation or not? And I remember we were meeting on Clinton Boulevard, right in Clinton Hill, and there was this beautiful, beautiful mansion that was put together in the 1800s. And Eloise approaches me as we're about to take our last mission with the census. And she turns to me and she says, so what do you think? I'm like, Eloise, you know, like, I don't think I can do it. I don't want to be cut up. I like my kidney, you know, I like my body. I'm so sorry. And I put her hand on my hand and we looked at this beautiful, beautiful mansion, knowing that we weren't going to go inside or knocking on anyone's door for that day in the census, but just kind of wondering what life must be like on the other side of those pearly gates.